Terry? It's that time of year, Terry. Go Mountaineers! Undefeated! Just like the Fred T4 Tigers, baby. Woo!
He took his headset off in protest.
Listen. I told my wife, they're having a yard sale today. I'm going to give you the address here in a second. If she wanted to hear the App State fight song today, she should listen to our show all day. Now, Tom, I gave you an hour and 22 minutes, and I put it off as long as I could. But you should have known better. Now, this week, you'll have a much easier opponent next week coming into your house. I get it.
To build an app with your name
but not this week, as the App State Mountaineers victorious and undefeated on the season. Terry, are we going to a national championship? Pencil us in, right?
Well,
They played that game at Bank of America, or they played at UNC Charlotte.
I think it was at Bank of America, yeah. Yes, sir. What was it?
Well, I was hoping for a better showing, but
Tom, what was your
better
prediction?
showing.
20,
I just sent it to all y'all.
24-14.
Just checking.
I meant to say, I didn't see that till late last night after the post-game show. I was like, I better not text this to them yet.
Where did he put that on? Is that his Facebook?
That's on the book face.
Is that on his Facebook post?
Who put that on there?
Tom.
Tom did.
That's about the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
In the Dukes Mayo Classic, the Mountaineers pull out the victory 34-11.
34-11.
368 yards, 3 touchdowns from A.J. Swan, quarterback. He also had 25 yards
I'm
rushing.
glad you a fan, Tom.
Give Albin a chance. He went 3-9 his first year at Ohio, and he eventually won the MAC. So give him some time. He's got to get some players in. They don't have anybody. They're pulling.
What in the world?
That's the worst description of a college of someone's
Talk about
team.
me saying stuff stupid.
You don't have. They ain't got nobody, man. They got nobody.
We just ain't got nobody.
They got nobody. They got one player. They got one player on the preseason all-conference team.
Tom, just do
They
this.
can't buy one kid from like
Just
Ohio
say-
I'm
State.
saying, man.
You led in the
They
first
got them.
quarter. Y'all, you should have been proud.
Did they
They
lead
got
Terry?
them.
Yeah, 3-0.
Well, they were up 3-0 after one. Yeah.
Oh, after one. Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
But then by the end of the third quarter,
There
it's
it is.
like
I see that.
27
By
to 3.
halftime.
Halftime 17-13.
Yeah, it was 27-3.
Check out some of these guys. Mr. Swan. Get rid of the ads there. So, yep.
Wait a
Lynn
minute,
Boyd,
look at that right there.
42-yard field
Total
goal.
yards. Y'all got destroyed.
Destroyed. 586 yards from App. They need more points for 586 yards. What did we turn it over?
We got no
One
defense.
turnover.
We got no defense.
They got their warm-up out of the way. I'm looking forward to what they do against Carolina.
They're gonna get. They'll get smashed. But I will still predict another UNCC victory. You never know.
You
what's
gonna put
happen.
that on something too?
I might. I might have to have a
God.
prediction. UNCC 27, Chapel Hill 10.
When'd you send this out?
When'd you send this out?
How many drinks did you have?
What drinks you have? What you doing, boy? You been doing a little drinking
You couldn't
tonight?
even have thought that was gonna happen, Tom.
I thought maybe because the only thing I'm thinking is Appalachian State just changed their whole coaching staff too, Kevin. So you had
from
two.
South
Okay.
Carolina. Okay, what's that got to do with anything?
Well, you had two.
He must have knew something he was doing.
Might have upgraded.
You had two. You had two brand new coaching staff. Two brand new coaching staff. So I was hopefully that. So well, maybe Appalachian State doesn't have their crap together, and they got dissension in the locker room, and nothing's going good. They were coming to Charlotte. That's what I was hoping. That was the theory. Didn't happen. Coach Albin's got to get
Terry,
what?
he's sitting there on his betting app. I hope there's dissension in the App State locker room.
I was saying. What in the world, man?
Well, Charlotte didn't cover. The spread was 19.5, so you almost got it. Almost got it. App covered, I guess. Whatever. Charlotte.
I give you credit, Tom. I'm proud. Everybody's got to have some fans.
Yeah, I did take Charlotte. Did take the money line. It turned out not to be a very good bet.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I do have some college football news and notes. How about Deion Sanders? We talked about him just a bit ago. Has with his bladder cancer, reconstruction surgery, has to go pee a lot, Tom. And this is his portable toilet, and it is sponsored.
Yeah,
So
he
just
had-
like the Browns' brown helmets are sponsored by Dude Wipes.
he had to.
He's just sponsored by Depends.
He also had he had to like have a foot
Oh,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
amputated.
He
He's
did.
had some health problems.
he's had like blood
Yeah.
clots in his legs. And,
Yeah.
his blood circulation to his feet got bad. So
How about Georgia Tech versus Colorado? Here's your nice little stat. First game west of Mississippi since 2013 for Georgia Tech. And Colorado, the first ACC game since 2008.
I don't blame Georgia Tech. How many teams are east of the Mississippi? You don't need to go out west to play anybody. Seriously.
wouldn't that technically be their first ACC opponent? Because that makes it sound like Colorado's in the ACC.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I know it sounds like that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's not your graphic.
didn't do the graphic.
Yeah, it's not your graphic.
You have to break it down a little bit more for Chip.
All right. If college football playoffs started today, Terry, I got good news for you. Wolfpack would be in. According
Who
to these.
in the world built this bracket?
Reddit, college football, see, this is based on whatever something is, wins already.
So, timeout. So, NC State's in, and Clemson's not, Miami's not, SMU's not. Yeah, delete this.
State's the only one that's won a game, though, aren't they?
Oh, my gosh.
You can't be the champion if you
Duke.
ain't won a game.
Them and Duke.
Or are they rated higher than Duke?
Yeah,
Yeah.
by the
Well, there you
way,
go. That's
we
why
are.
State's in the playoffs.
by the way, ban Robbie Roop's calling privileges now, Friday night. First thing he talks about Duke. Does the Duke still have a football program?
He said that's the only team in the state. It's
Oh,
the
my
best team of the
gosh.
state.
Robbie, man.
You can't claim that if you won't play Appalachian, can you, Terry?
Oh,
We
man.
beat North. But State runs from us. We beat Carolina, beat Charlotte,
We
beat
run from
ECU, beat them all.
We can't
When y'all
play this.
When y'all won a national title, we was the only team that beat you that year.
We can't run from that.
We won 3, Terry.
We can't schedule this non-ACC interstate
wouldn't
school that
play
might
us
actually
after
beat
that.
us.
See, so who you guys got in this playoff for national champion? If it ended today, Iowa State 1,
We
South
beat
Florida
Wisconsin.
2, Rutgers 4, Kansas 3.
We
Terry,
beat
you got
Rutgers.
to have Wisconsin in the first round. Tom, you got you
Yeah.
picking State or Wisconsin in that one?
All you had to worry about Wisconsin's running game. We stopped that run.
Hawaii would be in, San Diego State, Missouri, the Hilltoppers, Western Kentucky. Our man would be in there, the Blob,
Hey,
whatever his
we'd be
name is.
playing Iowa State for the Final Four.
Rutgers, then Iowa State.
Oh, we'd beat Wisconsin and Rutgers.
Oh, okay. All right, Tom, you hear that? Easy money for the Wolfpack.
Who's that?
Trying
Who's
to
that
block-
8 seed? Who's the 8 seed there in the top left?
Missouri.
That's-
That's old. Did they fire Drinkowitz out there yet? Yeah, they fired
No,
him.
he's
No, is
still
he
out
still
there.
out there? Okay.
All right. Referees, you guys been doing umpiring and reffing a long time. Is this still a live ball? I don't know I'm not that up on football rules, so I don't know the exact rule on this one.
It all depends on whether it's high school, college, or the NFL.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, good catch. I got him.
Off the receiver's hands, and the back judge makes the catch. And then the guy tackled him. The defender tackles the guy with the ball.
Get the ball from him. Get the
Right,
ball.
they're
from him.
about to. Look. So
That guy shouldn't ref anymore.
besides the ponytail coming out the
Well, I
back.
agree.
You
Just
know,
knock it down.
You
or
know what
whatever.
I've never done in all my years on the baseball field? Caught a baseball. You know what I've never
wouldn't
done
say that too
on a
much.
soccer field? Caught
never
caught the soccer ball. I did get hit.
Wild
in
umpire.
I got hit in the face by a soccer ball one time. But I mean, dude, just put your hands by your side. Why are you catching the ball?
Back judge caught the bypass. All right, I got more news from Colorado. This is hard to describe. So Ralphie 6, and it's a girl. The Live Buffalo mascot named Ember is retiring because of an indifference to running. The school is training Ralphie 7 for her debut, but the team won't have her ready for the first game this week.
I love the comment from Big Cat. I love.
Difference.
I want to clown Ralphie the Sixth, but an indifference to running is
So
so
they
relatable.
want to use females and call them Ralph.
Correct.
Okay.
The rest of the world is.
Call him whatever you want. Call him whatever you want.
Why don't
Ralphie.
you just, if you're worried about it, why don't you just use a castrated buffalo? I'm sure they're calmer than the non-castrated ones.
Terry, do you know your buffalo temperament's based on castration off the top of your head?
That would be a guess. I tell you what, it doesn't work
I
on.
wasn't ready for
we
that.
prefer to go on to the next subject.
It doesn't work on dogs. I will tell you. You can
No,
do that.
mine's no. It does not. Does not. If somebody tells you that, everybody asks Tom.
Don't think that they'll be less aggressive.
Nope.
They are the same.
Jerks.
I think they store up the testosterone somewhere else,
Yep.
and they're just the same dog they were before.
It just goes in their chest.
It must be, man.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. It doesn't change at all. All right. Now we'll get off of Ralphie and Ember. Let's go to this week's schedule, and we can pick some games this week. Y'all about ready for that?
Are we going to do that?
Yeah, Terry. What do you mean? Oh, we
I
gonna
was
do
wondering about that. We should have did that last
that? You want a
week.
notepad?
Yeah, I need
I got
a
one
notepad.
Chip, can you grab that?
I can.
For Terry while I pull up these games. Yep, we'll do the notepad and all the big picks and all that other stuff.
Thank you for writing these down, Terry.
State
Yeah, we did. We did
State
forget.
wins.
We did forget to pick last week. I got home. I was looking. I was like, "Oh crap, we got games today, don't we?" We'll do our top 25 games.
We got to do our 7 in, 7 out thing, or whatever for football.
That's next week.
Oh, nice.
Look, there's one NFL game this week before Sunday, right? We got Thursday night football, Cowboys, and whoever they're playing. Who are they starting off with?
This makes no sense.
Some
With
team
your
that ain't never won much.
preseason creeping up so close, why do they not arrange their preseason better so the opening weekend's Labor Day weekend? I don't. It makes too much blame sense. I'd love to be able to not have to go to work the next
Thursday,
day. After
Dallas
week
at Philly.
Yeah,
Friday, Kansas City at Los Angeles. We will add
Friday
those
game?
to the end of these picks, Terry.
Are you in on these picks for this college?
For college, no.
I didn't think so.
We need to. Put,
I'll do it this week since we'll do the 2 NFL games.
You need to put the Kansas City LA game. You need to put that on our high school along with our high school football grid
Next Friday night.
Friday night.
Well, we should have. I didn't think about. I should have had App State and UNCC on it. And I didn't. That should have had that up all night. Just so.
So I gave Terry his present because it's Dallas opens up the season this year, right?
Yeah, we'll be 1-0.
Who are you playing?
Philadelphia.
Hey, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Some little team,
in
man.
Philadelphia.
Some little team with a Super Bowl ring last year.
In
Like how many
Philadelphia.
they won?
They're doing their ring.
Okay.
They're doing their
Never
ring
mind.
There he
ceremony.
goes.
They're doing their ring
Never
ceremony.
mind.
That's the difference in you and me. God,
Never mind.
They're doing their ring
Y'all
ceremony
won
in front of
2.
them.
2? You got 2? Okay, well, 3 more years and see if you can catch us.
I'm not even warning a response.
I mean,
to
that's
that.
not even.
Yeah,
I mean, that's beyond
That's
stupid.
that's just so.
That's so beyond stupid.
I don't want to hear Robbie Root.
2 in the last 10 years, and Dallas hadn't been to a championship game in
When
30.
we get to baseball,
Number 9,
Yeah, go.
LSU at Clemson. Number 4,
the Battle of Death Valley.
$80. $80. 80 degrees. 4.5 is the spread. 57 is the over under. Tommy.
The same quarterbacks down there. That kid, what's the kid's name there?
All I know is there's 2 very likable coaches in this game, Brian Kelly and Dabo Swinney. You just hug both of these fellas. What do you think?
Clemson at home. What's the quarterback's name? Klubnik?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Terry, who you got?
Clemson at home.
Clemson.
Both of y'all pick Clemson.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is gonna be a fun game to watch. But yeah, Brian Kelly ain't gonna win away. Yeah, Clemson.
LSU.
Mm.
This is the SEC. What y'all talking about?
What?
What?
Did that just come out of your mouth?
That's all I'm told. That's all I'm ever told.
You're just here so you don't get fined.
All right. Right. Is anybody picking Florida State or we just want to leave that alone?
No, I'll leave that alone.
Okay. I didn't think so.
I want to, but
Nothing but 40 and 50 point spreads across the board, across the top 25.
Penn State, number 2.
Yeah. They got Nevada to open up. Syracuse, anybody picking that in the orange one? If not, we'll skip that one. Texas at Ohio State. We'll just go there because that's the only other top 25 under a 10-point spread right now. The Buckeyes at home, 1.5 point is the spread, 46.5. I'll start, Tom. You give us your inside information on this game.
Well, don't have a tremendous amount of insight.
You know more than I do.
information. That quarterback's new, running back's new, 8 or 9 new starters on defense. I mean, I know they recruit well and they got a lot of talent out there, man. But you know, some of the guys you saw getting a little mop-up time last year are going to be out there and asked to do a lot. You know, so. You know, Arch Manning, this is really the first year it's Arch Manning's team.
Let's see how good he really is.
Let's see how good he is.
And yeah, he has to go to the horseshoe and do it too. This is a trial by fire.
If he wins today, he's the #1 pick next year.
Right.
If he's the leading candidate for
If
the Heisman.
he wins today,
Yep.
I don't care what happens the rest of the year. If he wins today, his first game ever in Ohio State, #1 pick.
Yeah, rematch of the playoff game last year too. So a lot of new guys, and don't forget new defensive coordinator for Ohio State as well. As their old one, Knowles is at Penn State. So still, I got to be a homer and pick Ohio State in this one. I think it's going to be a good game.
Terry.
There's no doubt here Ohio State wins.
Chip.
I want to agree with y'all with Texas going to the horseshoe, but Tom's got me a little freaked out with how new their roster is now.
It's
Again,
got a lot of,
they replace they're going to replace guys as good as any program, but I'm gonna believe the hype and Arch. I'm gonna go Texas.
And what makes me concerned is, you know, saying the quarterback for a long time they wouldn't name him as the starter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what's going on? Why don't they want to name this kid as the starter?
Do you think that was the ploy so Texas wouldn't focus on
No.
scouting?
I don't know. I mean, you know, there's other reasons.
Texas for me, Terry, for the victory.
It could have been, you know, a lot of things, but you know that just kind of made me nervous a little bit. Like this kid was a 5-star transfer from Alabama. He should just you would figure he would be the unchallenged. This guy's our guy. He's the next guy. But no.
Now it's time to get some fun time. Northwestern at Tulane. $11 tickets in New Orleans. 4.5-point favorites is the Green Wave. Chip, who you got in this one?
I'm gonna go with the Green Wave at home.
Tulane.
Terry?
That's who I'm going with also, Tulane.
Tommy?
I'll be a Big Ten homer. Northwestern goes there and defeats Tulane.
I think Tulane's got this one. I'm going to trust the purple over Tulane. They've been ranked a couple times the last few years, so I'm going to go with the whatever Tulane is right now. Toledo! 9.5-point dogs in Kentucky this weekend on the SEC network. 73 degrees. Tommy, can the Rockets pull this off?
I don't know. Toledo usually, I think they were the MAC champs last year. I think I have to look back. Kentucky at home, though. You like to say Kentucky's going to beat them at home.
Terry?
Kentucky.
Chip?
Kentucky's an SEC school. They don't lose these types of games, right? I'm going with Kentucky.
Unless you're playing at App State.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go Kentucky on that one, too. All right, we like to pick games under 10-point spreads if we can, folks. You wonder why we'd pick any of these weird games. Temple at Massachusetts. 2.5-point favorite are the Owls. $18 tickets in Amherst, Chip. Who you got in this
I'll
one?
start with that. And Massachusetts hadn't learned how to play football. The entire state had, and I'm going with Temple.
Terry?
Oh, there's no way I'm picking Massachusetts. They is known as one of the worst teams in college football.
Tommy?
They're only a 2-point dog at home.
We'll
Go
go
with
ahead and take 'em.
Massachusetts pulls a mild upset.
God. There's
I'm
your
picking
loss.
Temple because I'm guessing the majority of the players on these teams can spell their own team's name better at Temple than they can at Massachusetts. So I'm going to go with Temple in that one. I don't think half the roster for UMass can spell Massachusetts.
To be fair, I think half the country probably can't spell
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even just them. It was all of us.
Yeah.
Terry, spell Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
UMass. UMass.
He can't even pronounce it, much less.
That's all I'd have said it. Hey, might have an upset here. I'm gonna go with this one. 13.5-point spread. Who's got the bravery to do this one? Coastal Carolina in Charlottesville. $9 tickets to see the Fancy Chickens and the Cavaliers. Fancy Chickens been pretty good the last few years. Cavaliers been awful the last few years. Chip?
Gracious. I think Coastal lost a little bit last year, so I'm gonna go with the favorites. I'm gonna go stick with Virginia at home.
They're 2-touchdown underdogs on the road. Virginia wins.
I look forward to being wrong.
Virginia win.
Listen, all I know is Virginia's been awful. Coastal's been decent. Virginia is recruiting a Crest quarterback. Coastal wins this game going away.
Wow, he just said that.
Wow. When we get done,
Sunbelt, baby. Y'all act like Virginia's like Clemson or something. What are we talking about here?
But you playing in Virginia.
when
Coastal Carolina
we
not
get
going
done
up
picking,
winning.
scroll back.
App won in Texas A&M. App won in Michigan. And you talking about Charlottesville.
I think Coastal peaked when remember when they got BYU on the fly the COVID year. They didn't
No,
let
they
them
had
have a game,
McCall.
and they beat BYU in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
That was
They had
I think that was their
McCall.
high water mark.
They had McCall, and he was good. And then when he left and went to state,
Y'all be ready. Chickens. UTEP and Utah State. Terry, who you got in this one? El Paso.
Oh my God.
6.5-point favorites is Utah State in Logan, Utah. 85 degrees in Utah. It's harder there than it is here.
Yeah, it's not. That's a dry heat though. that's what I hear.
Jeez. Tom, who you got in this one?
Oh boy. Well, after my extensive research, I'm going with the home team, Utah State.
Tommy, can you name either team's mascot?
The UTEP is like the Miners,
He's using the
and
pickaxe
the Utah
as a
State
clue
are
there.
the Aggies.
Well done. Wow, that's good.
Terry, who you got in this one?
Who knows?
These games are awful.
We're asking you.
I'm just going to go UTEP just for the heck of it. I don't like neither one of them.
No, all the rest of the spreads are like 30. Like Georgia State's playing
So there you
Minnesota.
go. I'm going
Minnesota.
to go
Who you
off
got,
the
Chip?
wall.
Give me Utah State at home.
Give me the home team. I'll take the home team as well.
Oh, they don't have odds. But I was like, go to the Tulsa game.
Georgia Southern at Fresno State. 98 degrees in Fresno, California. It says by AccuWeather.
That is not a dry heat.
102 in Arizona, by the way. Fresno State, Georgia Southern. Terry, what you got this?
Yeah, Fresno State. at
They've
home.
been pretty good lately.
Yeah.
0-1 right now, though, to Chip.
Let's go Georgia Southern with the upset.
I'll never pick Georgia Southern to do
Oh no, they're
anything.
favored, aren't they? They are favored.
Georgia Southern is favored on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
On the other side of the country.
Sorry,
Terry.
I just saw their odds. Yeah, I thought that was. No, I'm gonna go Georgia Southern.
Surely to God not. Fresno State for the victory. Surely to God not. Hey, Oregon State. 1.5-point favorites over California. At home, 74 degrees in Corvallis. Chip,
It's hard for me to pick against the
Beavers and Bears.
It's hard for me to pick against the historically dominant ACC school in Cal, but yeah, I'm going to Oregon State.
Hometown ACC school. Terry, is that who you going with?
I'm going Oregon State.
I will also go with the Beavers. Utah at UCLA. 5.5-point spread. The Bruins at home. Utes on the road. 83 degrees at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Utah at UCLA. 5.5. 50.5 is the over-under. Chip, who you going with in this one?
This ain't basketball. Utah wins this game.
That's
Terry?
what I got Utah.
Tommy.
Let's go. UCLA's at home. Let's go with UCLA. Which game did I miss? Sorry about
You missed two.
We're not telling you since you had to get up late.
Terry, I got Utah with the victory on that one. California, Oregon State, Tom. Oregon State Beavers by 1.5 at home.
Yeah, gosh, the guy that transferred out there from Ohio State, Devin Brown, didn't win the starting job out there. Let's go with Oregon State.
And the other one, I know you know a lot about this one, Georgia Southern, favored by
Yeah.
1.5 across the country at Fresno State.
No, Fresno State at home. Georgia Southern. Those kids, they don't know anything west of the Mississippi.
All right, Terry, how many games is that?
It's got to be 10.
10, one more.
Well, we're going to do two more with the NFL, too.
Okay.
So we need one more today. I think there's a game tomorrow. Where did the games go? What's today? The 30th?
There's always a game
There's a
on Labor Day.
31st.
There's always a game
Yeah, I was
on
trying to-
Labor Day.
Where did those games go? Saturday. I wonder if it's listed as week. No, September 1st is what it's listed.
It'll be listed as this week.
Wonder if
I
it's
don't know.
all the way down at the bottom.
Yeah, usually they do them in chronological order.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Notre Dame, Miami.
I know he was going to get to the Monday game. Terry, we're going to do all three of these games, it looks like, because they're all under 10. Virginia at South Carolina. Virginia Tech at South Carolina. South Carolina Gamecocks favored by 7.5 in what has to be the worst combination of colors in the history of football. You got to go watch this. Gamecocks 7.5 point favorite. This is in the. I was about to say, don't even say the weather, but never mind. They're in the dome. They're playing in the Falcon Stadium. This one, so not even at Williams-Brice. It's not even going to be the hottest place that the Virginia Tech kids have ever been in their life, which would give it South Carolina advantage. Now they're in the air condition. So Tommy, who you got in this one? Hokies. This is a weird chicken fight or weird poultry fight. Not chicken. We got Hokies and chickens.
El Diablo is like Spanish.
Let's go
for fighting
with
chicken.
South. Let's go with South Carolina. I think they're back.
Tear it out
competitive
hard.
again.
South Carolina.
Chip.
Yep, USC.
Okay.
USC East.
I was about to say we're going to go with the University of South Carolina. We'll not say USC or Carolina with those fools. I don't know what the deal is with cockfighting in South Carolina, Tom, but it got between them and the Chanticleers.
I didn't know Michael Vick lived in South Carolina.
Notre Dame.
That's dogfighting, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Notre Dame's at Miami. 2.5 point favorites. ACC matchup.
This is the old
Irish.
This is old Catholics versus convicts matchup.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is.
it is.
It is. And this is in Miami at Hard Rock Stadium. 83 degrees, which is cooler than Utah. Miami's cooler than Utah today. Chip, who you got in this one?
Miami, I think, is overrated, and I think I'm contractually obligated by our new Pope Leo to pick Notre Dame.
Terry.
It'll be Notre Dame starting 0-1 on this year. Miami wins.
I like Miami at home.
Notre Dame for me. Notre Dame for me.
That's a tough game.
I heard someone pick Miami might be in the Final Four. They were predicting.
It's so early, man. You don't, man. It's just so.
You hear
like,
that
you don't
every
know.
year. Miami's back.
Monday night. I'm gonna be there. Monday Night Football. Bill Belichick. He don't even play. He's so cool. He don't even play on Saturdays. His wife is primetime Terry. I mean, girlfriend's primetime Terry. They did come out with a what was it? They just. Oh my gosh, I gotta look that up. They patented something ridiculous. I gotta look that up while we're doing this prediction. TCU is favored by 3.5 at North Carolina. Monday Night Football, 8:00 in Chapel Hill. So Tommy, who you got in this one?
You think I'm gonna pick Bill Belichick? No. My initials are TC. I got to go with TCU, man. I got faith in them. They're gonna beat. They're gonna spoil Belichick's debut.
He's gonna be on game day today.
His girlfriend's gonna break up with him.
Belichick will be at game day wherever that's at
Girlfriend's
today.
gonna leave him today. I mean Monday. Girlfriend's gonna leave him. Who you got, Terry?
I got TCU.
Yep. The breakup's gonna be.
There's not
awful.
many coaches that are gonna walk to the stadium and accidentally find their girlfriend at the frat house.
This is going to be so bad it's going to inspire a Taylor Swift song.
Wait till that divorce happens. That's gonna be the worst album of all
Oh,
time.
my
Do you
God.
want him to succeed?
Who?
Belichick.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I'm an App State fan.
Well, just for football at least. For football.
Everything. Everything.
I would be happy with Belichick going 0-11. I mean that's hey, this guy, man. What he's doing, man. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I've got to put TCU down for me.
All
I
right,
just
so
I can't imagine.
Just retire.
his girlfriends and Belichick are coming out with a company of jewelry, and the name of it, and it's been patented, is blue check marked and correct. Gold Digger is the name of the company his girlfriend and Belichick have created.
She's
together.
not even hiding it now. She's not even hiding it. I thought you were going to make a parody or something like that.
No.
That they were coming out with a clothing line in her
No.
name that Carolina was in
No.
Jordan brand.
I
It was
read this
called
earlier
Jordan.
this week, and I was like, "Oh, there we go."
I mean, it's just.
I got TCU on this one, Terry. I know I didn't say it, but Horn Frogs will
it's
beat the
just-
horny Rams.
It's just so. It's just so.
Horny Heels.
It's just so. I mean, if he wanted to retire and get yourself a 25-year-old girlfriend, I'm cool with that. Well, I mean, but you're doing all this stuff out in the spotlight,
Do it in
got your
private.
jewelry store,
Yeah.
all the interview and all this garbage, man. It's just like, man, I can't get into this being an attention. For lack of word, I can't even say it, but it's just like, man, it's just I can't deal with that crap, man.
Do you have something, Chip, before we get out here and go to baseball?
I got a little bit of a feel-good story here just as we wrap up college football. And I just – this kind of hit me with what we had to deal with our last our last newborn baby, I guess, back at the end of last year. We spent a few weeks in Levine's. I don't know if y'all have heard about this, and I think this is pretty cool. The Iowa football program, they have a tradition, and it's called the Wave.
At Children's Hospital.
At the end of the first quarter of every game at Kinnick Stadium, all 70,000 fans and the players turn to wave to the children and families watching from the windows of the Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital located across the street from the stadium. And they had a lot of the windows have a view of the stadium. And that's just it was really cool and really touching to me, just because what we had at Levine, or the support we had at Levine's with everything going on with Ryland's surgery. Those places are holy ground to me. So I like that Iowa does that. I think it's
it
a cool
is a
thing.
neat little tradition, and what's even a better tradition is this.
I'm not even an App State fan, man. I like this.
Terry, you gonna sing along with us? Always a winning, always a grinning, always a feeling back. You I don't know. I would bet UNC Charlotte's campus smells just as much like weed as Appalachian State does right about now.
Weed dust?
Deion Sanders said this week the most surprising thing, the most surprising tradition that he found weird or different to him at Colorado was, quote, the smell of weed in the second quarter.
Welcome to Colorado.
At least they wait to the second quarter, Terry, to get it going.
Yeah.
We'll be back in just a minute. Talk baseball, KDCBroadcasting.com.
It's the Yamaha Wave Runner